welcome back.
Okay. I'm
Good.
here.
So, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it now.
Good. I would like you to read this text as you
Okay.
see it. Then we'll see what the problem is with reading. Yes?
Yes. Okay. Can I go on?
You are free to begin.
Okay. In Kenya, there is a woman who did the impossible. She created a whole village just for women, and no man, not even me, can enter. Who is she? How did she create a village? And why are men not allowed? In Kenya, in the middle of the desert,
Desert.
Okay. In Kenya, in the middle of the desert, is a village called Umoja, and this is where I found Rebecca. My names are Rebecca Lolosoli. I created this village where only women are allowed. 30 years ago, Rebecca was in an abusive marriage. She was beaten and treated like a second-class citizen. Oh no. But when she looked around, she saw that she was not the only one. She was not alone.
Alone.
Good. It's normal for women to be beaten and raped. It's normal for girls to be married as kids. And it's even normal for them to have their private parts cut and mutilated. In Samburu culture, it is traditional for a girl to be circumcised.
No, circumcised.
In Samburu culture, it is traditional for a girl to be circumcised when she is ready to be married. It's so normal that when Rebecca asked the authorities to protect them from their husbands, no one helped. The world turned their back to them. So one day, she and a group of 14 other women decided to create their own world. We said we don't need men. We can make it our own.
On our own.
On our own, yes.
Good. My engineer, that was excellent. You have just some few words there.
Excellent.
Yes, and
yeah, okay.
No, I say you missed just some few words like desert.
Desert. Yes. Desert.
Then look at this. Just read these figures. Let me see whether it is okay.
13. Okay. 13 and 30. Okay.
Good.
13 and 30.
Yes.
15 and 50. 14 and 40.
Good.
Yes. 15 and 50.
Good.
150.
You see, you have killed me. You read 15 and 50. And then you now come
150. Yes, 150. 150. Yes.
Good. Then, just 1 minute. Yes. Sorry. No, wait. Sorry, yes.
115.
Excellent. Yes.
1,500.
So listen, When it is not 100, you don't put an. You put and after 100. So you don't say 1,000 and. That is 1,500. Good. But when I put this one, good. When I put 1,000.
1,000.55.
No, 1,500 and.
Okay. 100, 5,050. 50.
No,
50.
look at it. Look at it. 1,550.
Yes.
It's 1,000. Yes. 500.
550.
Not 50. 50.
50.
Good. So
I will make it.
Don't worry. It's just an exercise. I just wanted to see something. Figures still pose a problem to you. And then what I see is that your training will be focused more on vocabulary development, so as to bring back all those words and expressions you know, and then a lot of pronunciation activities, but your speaking depends on that vocabulary. And as I told you last time, your vocabulary range, so that when you are blocked somewhere, you need to have synonyms to talk about what, synonyms, so that if you are blocked in one area, you can always get back, you can always get another word or expression good without wasting a lot of time looking for the word. So that said, I would not like to take more of your time. Thanks very much. I'll send you the video, and then I don't know whether I've sent you the registration form and the tests.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So when you finish with them, when do you want to begin your training? So that, because we need 2 or 3 days to design to have a roadmap.
Yes, my roadmap. Yes.
Your roadmap has to be clear. Yes, if I share this window, this is not for you. This is some other person. Dr. Goita is from Mali, but he works in Chad. You see, this is his own. What I look at here is, I think if you just decide that, okay, 6 months from now, I should have finished with English.
Okay.
Yes. We have 3 main platforms on which we work. The first and the most useful platform is WhatsApp.
Yes.
WhatsApp, because you can do voice notes on WhatsApp. You can make calls, both just normal calls or video calls.
Yes.
We can work on texts.
Yes.
Which means that part of your program will be for you to be able to talk about, to tell us a story in the past coherently.
Yes. Okay.
For example, we can ask you to tell us the day you gave birth to your twins. You tell us that story.
Okay.
From the day that you went to Mendong and discovered that you had not passed the probatoire.
Yes.
Or your first day in Guayaquil.
Oh my God.
Because I'm sure that morning, the previous night, the day before you went to university for your first time, you did not sleep well.
Yes.
You were very eager.
Anxious. Yes.
Anxious.
Yes.
And then when you arrive there, you see the disillusion.
Yes.
It was too much. Okay. So what we would just like to do, what we would like to do is that we'll come out with about 6 activities for you to do regularly.
Okay.
We know you are a professional, so for you, when you have 5 minutes, this is how we work it. When you have 5 minutes, maybe we'll give you a text to read aloud.
Okay.
Because it is indispensable. We'll look for text where there are figures, where there are so many things for you to read aloud. You read, you practice, you listen to it, practice, and then just come to WhatsApp, record your voice in your group. It takes you about 5 minutes maximum or 3 minutes. We will not make the text to be very long. We send you the text and the audio or the video. You listen when you are in your car, you play it. When you are in the office, you put it inside on your laptop, reduce the volume. When you are at home like now, waiting for or trying to cook or do something, you play it and you continue.
Okay.
We will also, another platform is our Google Docs platform.
Okay.
It is our training platform where we have put our exercises. And what you do is, maybe you watch a video and you click on the link to do the comprehension exercises of that video.
Okay.
And then, or you go there to do some grammar exercises like, we want, maybe we want to test the use of say and tell. Say is always followed by that. I want to say that. Tell is always followed by you or another pronoun or a name. I want to tell the president. I want to tell the boss. So you cannot say, I want to say the boss. No, I want to say to. I want to say
something. We tell something to someone.
Excellent. So we'll test that. Test idiomatic expressions. That is where we will fight. For you to be able to use phrasal verbs correctly. I think that is where we focus your training. That you should be able to use idiomatic expressions correctly. And also to be able to use some complex structures in English. Correctly. So that is our Google Docs platform. It's a dedicated platform. It's not accessible to everybody. And then when we come to Zoom, once or twice a week, we take 1 hour, we take 30 minutes, so it will not be long. It depends, please, this training depends on your availability, not our availability. That's why I always ask you, is it possible? Is it possible? And then the group in which you will work for a beginning is just you and us. When I say us, it's me and my group, my team that will put in your group. So that if I'm not available, my colleague is available.
Will be.
Sometimes I am in a Zoom session, a participant sends a voice or calls, the other person picks, and we continue. So all of us are at the same level because they will watch this video. They will watch this video and know that this is what we discuss. This is who we are talking with. But sometimes too, we will put you in a Zoom session with some other people. Where it will be an exchange. So it's a question of looking at the types of activities that will really fit you. But what I know is that Zoom is a place where we come to verify whether our objective, if you look here, month 1 for Dr. Goita, month 1 has objectives. Month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. So he has 6 months. And based on his level, these are the activities that we will have every week with him. He will go to the Google Docs platform and do grammar and vocabulary exercises. On the WhatsApp platform, he will do pronunciation exercises. That is reading a text aloud reading
Okay.
a text aloud, or the video I will send to you now on. So H,
Okay.
when you see H, you must say.
Huh.
So good. So that is what Google WhatsApp does. BBC News Review, it is for listening.
Yes.
We send him a link. He goes on YouTube, or we send him a video where there are many stories. You choose the story that you like, news story, because you should be able to know about current events. Current event means l'actualité.
L'actualité.
So that when you are sitting somewhere and you are like, you go to work and they say the production machines are not producing beer again. Yes. You ask why? They say no. Ukraine, there is a war in Ukraine. So we don't have, so we don't have le blé. So what is blé in English? And then you need to check.
I know.
You know it. Okay, I give you some time to think about it. So when they said it is not available, so you need to know current events. But what is good with BBC News Review is that every week they put on new videos of news around the world with the vocabulary that you need, especially the expressions.
Okay.
For you, for example, we will have to be using BBC Learn English, because there they have a lot of expressions. Everyday expressions, because I know sooner or later you work with people who are English speaking completely, from England, from America, and they don't care whether you understand. They don't care whether you understand. They just speak their English as if they were in New York.
Yes.
So please.
That's one of my goals.
Good. No, one of my plural.
Goals.
Good. One of my goals. So, my engineer, thanks very much. Let me not keep you for long. Yeah. If you have anything to ask about the training, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay. So, thanks. I know that the children are looking for you. Say hello to them. Okay. I'll send you the video very soon.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night.
Much.
And we cannot have a session again on Friday because I'll be traveling. But yes, as then you too.
Me too.
Yes, so next week we'll schedule another session. Okay, goodbye.